Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another week in my weight loss journey. Trying to get back on track still this week. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Isha. I am 32 years old. I am a mother to one. I am trying to lose weight. I have been on a weight loss journey for, let's face it, pretty much my entire life, but I have been, since I gave birth to my daughter, been trying to lose the same kind of group of weight, if that makes sense. And I've been losing and gaining and losing and gaining. I have lost 45 pounds. And I mean, technically it's more like 35 pounds or 37 pounds right now because I did gain weight after losing 10 pounds recently. I fell off the wagon, and the last couple of weeks I've been trying to get back onto the wagon, and I have been slowly kind of creeping back on. I'm dragging behind it right now, but dragging behind the wagon. But yeah, no, I feel a lot better about this past week with just the way that things have gone. So I've got like my daughter's baby shark towel in the back and a K-pop Demon Hunters thing that she made me, her rainbow dash doll. It's just a mess. Everything's always a mess. I'm a mess. My life is a mess. It's just the way it is. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to get things together, organized. It's not just like my weight with just like my life in general, but baby steps. It's been tiny little ant-sized baby steps throughout my life, but I have been inching forward, and I do feel like I am progressing in many different areas of my life. Maybe not to the extent that some people would like to see, but I feel proud of myself most days, some days. But anyways, this past week I felt like I did start getting more closer to being on the wagon again. And I definitely had some struggles. I definitely struggled with some binging, a lot of food noise, and yes, I did have times where I ate things I shouldn't have eaten, especially like quantities of things I shouldn't have eaten. I am still struggling a lot with my sweet tooth, and especially as I'm starting to slowly buy things for the kids' stockings for Christmas. I know it seems like super early to start buying things maybe, but for me it's easier to buy things very slowly because otherwise you wait and then suddenly I can't afford Christmas. So I have to buy it slowly throughout the year. So I'm starting to get like stocking stuffers and stuff. And I went to like the dollar store and got like the really good chocolates, but then I ended up eating an entire bag of like Werther's Originals with my daughter one night, and that was really, really bad. And yeah, that wasn't good. But yeah, so the sweet tooth has definitely been a struggle for me, especially when it comes to like candy and chocolate. And then we've been doing a lot of movie nights because every Friday me and my daughter have been doing uh, Halloween movie nights leading up to Halloween. Obviously, this Friday it is Halloween, so happy Halloween if you are watching this on Friday. Should be posted Monday. I don't even know what day it is today. I think it's October 27th, Monday, October 27th. Please, I'm never right when it comes to the days, and I apologize. But anyways, happy Halloween if you are watching this video like a few days late or something, or just happy Halloween, happy early Halloween. I hope you guys have a really good night trick-or-treating if you do have young kids or if you're handing out candy. I know it's hard times right now, but hopefully everybody is able to kind of just take a break from the horrors of the world and instead just enjoy the horrors of Halloween instead. My daughter is going as Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters, but I think she will tell you that in this video somewhere because she just loves, every time I pull out my phone, she knows that I'm making a video. She wants to talk to the camera too, so I try and let her little bits, snippets here and there just because I know she loves it. But anyways, I will show you my past week. I really want to get better with the organization of making these videos and just how I want to organize them, I guess, and hopefully we'll get better in the future. And here we go. Hello, happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, October 15th, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's the 15th. Yes, it is Wednesday, October 15th. I'm about to have my first meal of the day. I did a little bit of snacking today. I made my boyfriend his lunch for work, which was a salad with chicken breast, and I cooked the chicken breast on the stove and I ended up just snacking on a little bit of it. So I had that, and then I also had a Rice Krispie square and coffee. I feel like there was something else. Oh yes, I snacked on some salami this morning when I was making my daughter her sandwich for school. So right now I'm just making myself this like broccoli spinach Florentine thing. I'll show you the finished product once it's done. And yeah, it's about what, 4:45 right now, and I'm gonna have my first meal and I'm about to fall over. Yeah, I'm feeling good going into this week compared to last week. Actually, I felt good going into last week too, but I feel better going into this week. I don't know. We'll see at the end of this week, right? We don't know until the week is over, but I am excited to have dinner, and I'm excited that it's something on the healthier side of life. So
I will show you as soon as it's done.
Here is the food in the pan. Tell me that doesn't look absolutely delicious.
I absolutely swear by the broccoli chicken Florentine, like the green giant frozen. Honestly, it is so good. If you haven't tried it, definitely go buy it. It is really, really good. And yeah, I'm a little bit obsessed. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm finally about to have my very first meal of the day, and I am very excited because this is absolutely delicious. Today is Thursday, October 16th. So far today, I have eaten 2 fried eggs. I had 4 chicken strips. I had a Rice Krispie because I was naughty. Naughty. That word always sounds so funny to me. And I'm trying to think. I had 2 coffees, one with sugar, one without sugar. And then, I don't know, I'm not really feeling super hungry. I just made my daughter dinner. She's eating chicken nuggets, french fries, and vegetables. Stay in your seat, please. And then for myself, I'm literally just having a small bowl of vegetables right now. And we're gonna watch some Little House on the Prairie while we eat dinner. Today is Monday, October 20th. I look like a state right now. Like, I look horrible, I know, but that's what it is. I ate really, really bad over the weekend, and yeah, I didn't film at all over the weekend. I think the last thing that I filmed was Thursday. It is now Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not a single thing. But we had, like, I had my boyfriend's kids over at our place because they come over every second weekend. So I just don't feel comfortable filming when everybody's around. It just doesn't really make sense to me. But I could have at least filmed what I was eating and then put a voiceover. But anyways, I didn't do that. So I ate really, really bad over the weekend. Not necessarily what I ate, but just like how much I ate. I definitely overate. I don't want to dwell on it too much. So I'm just going to try and do better going forward for the rest of the week. There's only a few days left in this week. So I did gain weight again. I weighed myself early and I'm at 229 right now. So this is really, really bad because I'm almost 10 pounds up from where I was, and that is just awful. So I'm gonna try and be productive today, both with just like things I need to do. I have to clean this bathroom that I'm in. I also have to go to the grocery store because we are out of butter. My daughter refused to eat her vegetables last night because we do not have any butter for them, which, I mean, fair enough. But I'm gonna go grab some butter. I'm gonna go grab some bread. I'm gonna get a walk in. So I'm gonna be productive with my health as well today, if that makes any sense. But I'm gonna choose to walk. It's about 45 minutes to get to the grocery store. And then I might bus back. It depends on timing and stuff. I have a few things I need to grab. Otherwise, I have to grab my daughter like a thick sweater, and I wanted to grab some like slipper socks for inside the house because it gets like pretty cold right now. It's starting to transition into that like really cold fall weather. Finally, I'm happy about it, but my feet aren't happy about it in the morning times. And just like save on the heating bill, get some like nice cozy slipper socks. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that and just try and eat well today. I have not eaten anything today. I did have a coffee this morning with some pumpkin spice coffee creamer. So not the best way to start my morning. And then I had some flavored water. So at least I've had water. I've had water today. A nice big mug of water. So I'm gonna throw on my rain jacket and truck over to the store and grab a few things and then come back and get some housework done because, oh my gosh, this place is a mess. Alright, I got back from the store a little while ago. I'll show you what I picked up. I got some burger buns because we're gonna make pulled pork sandwiches. I had bought pulled pork for Friday night. We did like a taco night to celebrate my boyfriend's birthday, but we didn't end up using the pulled pork because we ended up making, well, I ended up making ground beef and ground chicken, and just like, we had a lot of meat. So we decided that we would save the pulled pork to do pulled pork sandwiches instead. Usually, like, I've never made my own pulled pork, but usually we do like the Lou's, I think it's Lou's or Louis, something like that, pulled pork. But we're trying the Great Value brand, or is it Irresistible brand? I don't know. I got it from Walmart. It was like $1 cheaper than the other one, so we're gonna try that tonight, and I'm gonna put it on some burger buns. Probably gonna do french fries for my boyfriend, and for myself, I'm just gonna do Brussels sprouts on the side. I wasn't gonna have bread for mine, but I think I've decided that I'm probably gonna end up having a burger bun for mine. And I did run to the thrift store as well while I was out. That's not the stuff I got from the thrift store. The thrift store stuff is in the living room where it's nice and dark. Okay, so this is probably gonna be too big for her. It is a size medium, but I got it for $7.79, and it is a Sally sweater dress. And I just thought it was really cute. I also found this Old Navy Christmas dress that might also be a little bit big for her this year, but like I said, she'll grow. I just thought it was really, really cute. And then the most important thing that I went for, which was getting her, I wanted to get her like a thick sweater, but I didn't really like any of the options that they had. And when I saw this, I just thought it was perfect because it's like a fall spring jacket. So, and it is a size bigger than what she would need. It's a size 7-8. I'm sure it's not just me, but for things like winter coats, certain types of jackets, sweaters, pajamas, certain things, I like to buy a size up because then I know I'm going to get at least 2 years of wear because kids grow so fast and everything is so expensive, and I am doing my best over here when it comes to finances and stuff. So if I know I can get 2 years out of it, I will buy a size up as long as it doesn't look ridiculous. But yeah, I think buying a size up, it's a good thing to do if you need to stretch your dollar a little further. So I'm hoping that if she wears sweaters underneath of it, it'll fit her. I've had 2 tablespoons of peanut butter today and 4 pieces of Hungarian salami. And now I'm about to try this Monster energy drink. I've never had this one before. Is it like Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red? I've never tried it before, but I'm kind of excited because like the can's super cute. It's only 5 calories, so I try not to drink energy drinks too often, but I have less than 5 a month. Usually less than 3 a month, but yeah. Yeah, so that was the dinner I ended up having on Monday night. I had my pulled pork sandwich, and I was supposed to have Brussels sprouts with it, but I just wasn't hungry enough to make them. I had a few fries on my plate. Literally what was on my plate was the fries that I ate. It was just like a couple that was extra. Like it just, I had made my boyfriend fries and I was like, you know what? I'll take a couple of those. I just didn't really want to make the Brussels sprouts and I wasn't like hungry enough to really need a full-on side, but I figured I'd pick on some fries. Please excuse my appearance as usual. I have been having a hard time even wanting to get myself ready lately, but my hair is washed. At least it's washed. Hold on, sweetie. I'm just plating dinner. I just got done making dinner for my daughter and I. My boyfriend will have his dinner when he comes home and I will make it a little bit closer to when he's getting home. That way he's not eating like food that's been sitting out. Just because like meat tastes better when it's been cooked, you know, as fresh as possible. I've made steak for tonight. For my daughter, she's having fries and vegetables with it, and I'm just having vegetables. So this is our dinners. This is my daughter's dinner. So she's got like cut up steak, french fries, and an assortment of vegetables. And I've just got my steak here and some vegetables. I cut up my daughter's steak. She is 5 years old, but she doesn't know how to use like a knife yet, which is not her fault. I just haven't really taught her. I'm not sure, like, I think I looked it up and it says like 5 or 6. They have like the know-how. And I know that some kids can use knives to cut their food at a younger age. I'm sure it all depends on when you introduce them to it and how like on them you are to get them to actually learn. But I do want her to learn because I just think it's important for her to learn how to cut her own food and stuff. But I mean, I think at 5, it's pretty acceptable that she doesn't. But yeah, I do want her to start learning soon. So yeah, I'm not having any potato product. I was going to make baked potato for having like steak and stuff tonight, but I ended up having half a bagel earlier with like one single portion of Laughing Cow cheese on it. I had some crackers. I did have a little bit of candy today, which is really, really bad, but at least it was a small portion. I didn't go crazy. And I walked. I did a really long walk today. So, I mean, I did about a 15-minute walk to the bus stop. But then when I walked back from the store today, it took like an hour and 20 minutes because I had to take the long way. I didn't have to take the long way, but I did take the long way just because it's easier. Like the route is easier for pulling a wagon than the quicker route, if that makes any sense. So I did get quite a bit of walking in today. I got quite a bit of steps. I did not wear my fitness watch. It's been off me for weeks now, but I need to charge it and then I'll start wearing it again. I think that's all I've eaten today. I feel like that's all I've eaten today.
I think I'll get my rings off because they're not really working.
Well, yeah, if you're sitting on a chair, it's going to be hard to wear wings, right?
Yeah, they're not even working. They're not even going really up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting them out.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think that's all I've eaten today. I had half a bagel. I had some candy. I had
Can I be on the video too?
I know I just said something else. What else did I eat today? Crackers. That is all I've eaten today. So that's good. And yeah, I'm about to have some steak and vegetables. So I think that that's pretty good. I am down 2 pounds. I was 227.6 today.
Oh, there's something
It is
on the
Tuesday, but I'll put that in the text below. It's Tuesday, October 21st today. So 10 days until Halloween, guys. That's really exciting. We have a calendar in my daughter's room that I made. 10 sleeps, yes. We have a calendar in my daughter's room that we made where she just like, she crosses off the day each day, like before she goes to sleep, of like how many days are left to Halloween. So that's really cute.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
I just love doing that.
What are you going to be for Halloween?
Roomy.
Roomy? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be half demon Roomy.
So we'll have to get some,
Golden.
no, we'll have to get some like makeup to do the demon marks on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to do it on.
Ooh, we should go, maybe I'll go to the dollar store and maybe we can get you some like purple hairspray too.
Yeah.
Something like that. Maybe
So we can
maybe
spray my hair.
maybe I can find like a purple wig or something. We'll
Yeah,
see. We will
and it's
see.
Roomy spray.
We will see what the dollar store has because it's getting close to Halloween. But I will do my best. At best, I will get you makeup. Okay, makeup that we can do demon marks.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gotta be purple.
Maybe red. We'll see what I can find.
Whee!
I'm so excited for Halloween. I stopped liking Halloween for the longest time, but then since having a kid,
Something.
1 second, please. Since having a kid who is trick-or-treating age, it has become much more fun. So I'm starting to like Halloween. I'm much more of a Christmas person, but she makes it a lot more fun. I'm gonna get some food in us. I definitely didn't drink enough water today. I don't think I've had any water. So maybe I'll have water, like some flavored water with my dinner today. And yeah, we need to get eating before our food gets cold. And I will catch you probably for tomorrow. It is 7:10 on Wednesday morning. And we are both having our coffee and watching Bluey in the morning. When I say coffee, like I'm having coffee, she's having hot chocolate. We just call it coffee. But yeah.
Hello, I'm having hot chocolate.
Yeah, just having my coffee. I just have cream and I did put sugar in it this morning. I don't know. First thing in the morning, I really like my sugar in my coffee. And then when I have my second or third coffee of the day, I don't put my sugar in it. So I had a banana about 10-15 minutes ago. I don't know, like my stomach has just been nonstop growling this morning. So I have to go out to hand out some resumes in a little bit because I need a job. But I know that if I go out hungry and there is fast food places galore around the place, like around the area I'm going to look for a job, I don't want to end up getting something because I'm so hungry. So I made myself an egg sandwich. It is 360 calories because the bun is 200 calories, the egg is 80 calories, and then I weighed out my cheese so that it is also 80 calories. So yeah, and no butter on the sandwich. So yeah, that's what I'm having. And then I'm gonna go, well, I'm gonna get ready and then I'm gonna go look for a job. It is Wednesday evening now. I'm about to eat dinner. It is a very beige dinner tonight and probably a little bit too much food. I have not eaten much today though. I think I already recorded what I ate earlier. I had my sandwich earlier. I had a banana. I had some candy with my daughter and now I'm about to have my dinner, which is some boneless chicken thighs, some corn, and some potatoes. I did a lot of walking around today because I went and handed out resumes and stuff, and I don't drive, so I take the bus and I walk. I got quite a few steps in. I know I have over 10,000 steps just because on my phone alone it has 8,000 steps, and I don't carry my phone in my pocket constantly, so if it says I have 8,000 steps on my phone, then I've probably got over 10,000 steps today. So I'm very happy with that. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat dinner, and that is Wednesday, unless I decide to eat something after dinner. We will see, but I will let you guys know. So that was it. That was my week. As you can see, I think from the week, it was a little bit chaotic. I struggled a lot with just kind of pulling myself out of the gutter, and I'm still not there. I straightened my hair today, so that has made me feel so good. Like, it's just like these little things that can pull you up. And yeah, I just struggled a lot with self-pity, self-doubt, worrying about what's going on in the world and how it affects my family, and seeing the way that things are affecting other people's families, not just like even in my own backyard, but like just all over the world, the United States. I mean, my country is neighbors with the United States, so I think a lot of what happens over there, it's hard not to be kind of affected by it because it's so easy to imagine people in my own life going through the same things, even just like my own family. Like, we are just keeping ourselves above that like line, if that makes sense. So and I wish I had the resources to be able to like genuinely help people in a way that would actually mean something in someone's life. But unfortunately, I'm kind of in that boat of like, can someone help me over here? No, I'm like, we are struggling, but like,
and it is true, but I'm not asking. I'm not asking it for anybody's help. I'm just saying, like, I get it. I know it. I've been on that poverty line my entire life, so I know how it feels. It is really, really hard, and trying to budget groceries and knowing, like, even right now, like, our finances are going to be going down in the next couple of months. And anyways, it's it is what it is. I am hoping that this next week is going to even be better than last week. To update on my weight, so I had gone up to like 229 point something pounds. It was like hovering right under 230, and that I had gotten down to 227 point something last week. I cannot remember the exact weight, but my lowest weight this week so far, since the last time I weighed myself, was 226.8. So I am trending downward again, and I'm really, really happy to see that. I went out and I got groceries. So this next week, which, I mean, I'm filming this like halfway through the next week. So anyways, like I said, I need to get way better organized with these videos and how I want to execute them. But anyways, thank you so much if you took time out of your day to watch any of my videos. I really appreciate it. If you are not subscribed and you want to follow the journey, please do subscribe to my channel, and hopefully the videos are going to get better going forward. I am doing my best to try and upload once a week and just keep on this journey, for better or for worse, updating you guys if I lose, gain, stay the same, just what's going on. So anyways, I hope I will see you again next week, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.